So this is the Auto XS 120 watt power inverter for use in the car. It also has USB charging too. It is a modified sine wave inverter, so it will be able to run most small loads, but anything that's particularly sensitive you might have a problem with. Just sort of appliances that like maybe use the mains frequency for timing and things like that. And now to start off with, I'm going to be quite cruel. This is a refrigeration compressor. It takes about 60 watts under no load, but it is an inductive load, so it takes quite a bit of power to get it started. The inverter has a small fan inside, and it outputs 234 volts under no load. So the car is on just now, so it'd be like the engine's running. So let's plug it in, see if it'll work. And because it is modified sine wave, it kind of interferes a little bit with this watt meter. I do not know if this is going to work, by the way, so here goes. And no, it cannot start that, so I'll try and get something else. Okay, so we'll just use a fan heater, but with just the fan on, so no heat. There's no way this would power a fan heater. Yeah, it does start up a bit slower than it normally would, but it is running a fan heater without the heat, so that's okay. The motor does buzz a little bit more though, with it being modified sine wave, but that's okay, it is running that fan. And as you can see, the wattage reading is just all over the place. I don't really know how much watts it's running, and that's because it's modified sine wave. And my energy meter just does not like that at all. There's a bit of a burning smell coming from it. Aye, quite a burning smell coming out of there, so it does not work well with my energy meter. Yeah, it's actually melted something inside there. I don't know what. I don't know if it's alive or not anymore. It might be permanently broken. So, I wouldn't recommend using this inverter to run anything that has an electric motor in it. I would only really use it for things like laptop chargers and maybe things like soldering irons, or any sort of resistive load under 100 and... how much power was it again? Yeah, 120 watts, anything under 120 watts that's not an inductive load, it should be able to power no problem. So now what I will do is just take it apart and we can have a look inside. So the end cap comes off to reveal yet another 2 screws. Then 2 small screws came outside the socket, and then you twist it, and then that reveals another 2 more screws in here that need to come out. And here is what we have inside. A decent quality little socket, and there's a small fan right in the middle of the board there. Go over to the side, and here's the input here. And that looks like the MOSFETs that, no, in fact, I'm not sure what those two do. I think those MOSFETs actually go to the primary of a transformer. Yeah, so it'll be some sort of oscillator going to the primary, and then it comes out there, and that's the output H bridge consisting of these 4 MOSFETs there, which then goes off to the plug. And this here is just a USB power supply board, although I'm not that sure why it's got 3 cables going to it. I Can't see anything any other way that it is joined to the bottom board, and that's the controller board there, so there's not a lot to it. But I really wouldn't use this inverter or trust it to power anything that you really cared about, because it nearly destroyed my plug-in watt meter.